Hello and welcome to a brief tutorial on how to fix the Sidetone on the Artcis 1 wireless. The Sidetone on the Artcis 1 is very low in its normal settings, just using the software that you can get for the Artcis 1. I'm actually using the Artcis 1 headset and the mic on it to record this video, but let's get right into the video. What we're going to do is we're going to edit the database that comes with the Artcis 1 and change one of the values in it. That's the heart of what we'll be doing here. I did find this website, a Reddit post after much searching, that somebody used this technique on an Artcis 7 headset, but the exact same list of instructions works for the Artcis 1 wireless. So the link to this will be in the description of the video. You can click on that to get this list of instructions. The first thing you'll need to do is go to a search engine and search for DB Editors Windows 10. That's provided you are using a Windows 10 machine. The software is also available for the Mac. I have not done this on a Mac. I've only done it here on my Windows 10 PC. You'll need to go to the site. I think here in Downloads, you're going to download the standard installer or the zip installer if you prefer for the 64-bit Windows 10 version. Again, that's provided you're using a 64-bit version of Windows, which most of us are. So you'll save that file. Now I've already done it and I've already installed the software, so I'm going to click cancel. It will leave if you choose a shortcut in your start menu, which I'm going to bring up here. I've got it right here. You can also leave a shortcut on your desktop if you prefer. And you'll see here is the editor that's going to allow us to edit the database file in the Artcis directory. I'm going to go back to the instructions. What you will see here is the first thing we need to do is go create, another profile in the SteelSeries Engine 3 software. I've got my Engine 3 software right here. I'm going to click here to choose the Artcis headset. Now I've already got one created, but I'm going to create another one to show you how to do this. Right now my Sidetone, after doing this, is nice and loud. I can hear myself really well. So it saves me from shouting while I'm gaming or playing. I've got a loud game playing in my headset. I can still hear my own voice. I prefer that. I'm assuming that if you're here watching this video, you also prefer that. So I'm going to click New. I'm going to call this For Example. And I'm going to save it. Okay, now I have my for example right here, and what that has done is it has created another profile in the database for the headset. So that's all we needed to do here is create that example. Now what you're going to want to do, you can see I've got my high Sidetone profile selected. That's the one that I've previously selected so that I keep my Sidetone on, because if I click this one, my Sidetone turns off and I can no longer hear myself. So anyway, in the profile you create, you're going to want to make sure that you set it up for the way you like to use it for whatever purpose. I use some settings for gaming, because once you go in and edit the database file, you're not going to be able to mess with any of these switches. It will destroy the change you're about to make. So on my profile that I've created here called High Sidetone, that allows me some really good Sidetone in my Artcis 1 where I can hear myself really well. I've set it up for the way I like to use my headset, and I don't touch any of these settings anymore. Again, if I want to use a different setting for whatever reason to listen to music, I can go back to my default or another one in here. That obviously won't have Sidetone unless you edit it, but for this purpose we've created the one that we're going to edit. So I can exit my wireless, and I actually want to remove it from the task tray as well there. So following the instructions now, what I'm going to do, I want you to pay particularly close attention to this particular line, because you need to look in the program data directory, not the program files directory. There is a SteelSeries directory in the program files directory, as well as the program data directory. And for a bit I overlooked that this was the directory I needed to be in, and I was pulling my hair out a little bit looking for this entire path. So let's go ahead and go over to our editor, and we're going to open a database. We are going to go to our C drive and go in the program data directory. I'm going to go down to SteelSeries and into this directory, and here is our DB directory, and there is the file we want to edit. So it is a very simple edit. I'm going to go down here to configurations and right click and browse the table. Okay, so now what I have here is my 3 different profiles that I've set up with the Artcis software, and I believe we're going to edit it. We want to click this box, okay, under the settings area. Okay, this is giving all of our parameters that are currently assigned to that particular profile. And all we're going to do is look in here for this line of code that sets the sidetone. And you see here where it says amplitude, I'm going to change that 4 to 300 and click apply. Okay, and then I'm going to exit and save. Okay, and then I'm going to go back and relaunch my SteelSeries software. Which should bring it up in the tray and here. And now when you select this profile, you should get a nice loud sidetone. I'm going to go and edit this one more time just as an example. Data, SteelSeries, TV. I'm going to open this up. Let's try 400. Apply. Then save it. Launch my SteelSeries software. And now I've got some really nice loud sidetone on my, for example. It seems that you can't set that higher than 400. I tried setting it to 500 and it reverted to basically no sidetone. So I'm going to go back to my old profile so that I get my my balance that I like under the immersive presets. Yeah, so that's it. Hope that helped. Feel free to leave a comment or hit the like button. And I'll make more videos as I find out new cool information.